before we get started, from myself and just really all of us here at Real Deal Sports, we would like to say we appreciate all the likes and the comments. We appreciate you, but we need you to subscribe, man. We gotta have it. We need you. And gentlemen, it's week 10. Week 10. That's crazy. We've been doing this for 10 weeks. It seems like this is the slowest 10 weeks ever.
Hey, consistency, man. That's what we preach.
No, I'm just saying it seems like the NFL season seems like it's a lot further than that.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's like, dang, it's only week 10. Jeez.
Only for us Browns fans, we are slowly anticipating the wait. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all say week 11. No, wait, week 12, right?
He's eligible to come back week 12, but he's not playing until week 13, though.
Okay. Right. Yeah, y'all like, bro, he needs to go ahead and speed that up.
Man.
But gentlemen, let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
First game tonight. The Falcons versus Carolina. Last game probably was, one of the best games nobody saw, unless you live in Atlanta or Carolina. It was a great game. But tonight, they're playing each other for the second time in 3 weeks. Who do you have tonight? We're gonna start with you, Walt.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons, even though I do like the Carolina Panthers helmets, though. They is kind of fire for real. But yeah, I'm going with the Falcons. I feel like Mariota can pull this off. I feel like he has a little bit more experience than PJ Walker. So Falcons.
Okay. What about you, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Falcons. This one has not lived up to the last one yet, but it's only first quarter. So we'll see, But yeah,
you never know.
Falcons.
You never know. All right, I think we're gonna clean sweep this thing.
Oh,
I got the Falcons as well.
I don't mean to interrupt. We are missing one of our guys this week, Vaughn.
Oh yeah, brother Vaughn.
Brother Vaughn, he was had a few things to take care of tonight, but he sent his picks in. So his picks, it's all clean sweep on this one. We all picked the Falcons.
So we all clean sweep, got the Falcons. I think we all might be on the same wavelength in the next game, Seattle versus Tampa Bay. Tom Brady.
We said Tampa Bay.
We're gonna be on the same wavelength on this one. All right, we'll see.
You picking Tom Brady?
I am. I am.
Okay.
I'm picking Tampa Bay. Yeah.
Hey, I know you, my brother.
Gino, I want him to succeed, but I feel Tampa this week.
Okay. What about you, Walt?
This is a toss-up for me. I want to say I can't really go against Brady, but Brady hasn't really been himself this year. Yes. And the Seahawks have been doing their thing, so I think this is going to be the first week I pick the Seahawks.
Okay. I got Seattle as well, man. That defense is underrated, and I think they're going to, make Tom real uncomfortable.
Yeah, it really is.
So I got Seattle. I think they're going to pull it out
because of the current game.
They're playing out in Germany.
I think Atlanta winning this week is going to put pressure on Tampa to keep pace, and that's why I got.
They should have been
fair enough
under the whole season.
Oh, and Von's
barely. Let's be honest. They barely won the last game. Go ahead, Walt.
And Von's pick, he's agreeing with John. He's going with Tampa Bay as well. So
okay, all right.
Hey, there's a rumor floating. We're not saying this show, but there's a rumor floating that Tom didn't want to go through all that stuff next year. He came back for one more year because he wants to sign that $375 million contract with Fox after his divorce. That way all that money is. There's a big rumor going on about that. That's why he came back, and that's why he probably hasn't been taking it this seriously.
That boy's smart.
That's a smart man right there, boy.
Money move.
Smart man.
You getting some off who? No, let me stop.
But I mean, she got money too, though. For real.
Yeah, but you can never have enough. Come on, Walt. We all.
That's facts. But I mean, you can't also be too greedy either.
It says who?
Says me.
I've been thinking about that more and more.
I'm just saying, I know this is kind of off topic, but if you be too greedy, you're gonna have a episode of Scarface. You're just gonna put it like that.
I've been thinking about that with the Jeff Saturday thing, man. Like how much is enough, right? Because if you deserve that position, fine, right? But to take away something from someone else coming up who does actually deserve that position,
right?
If you got yours, step aside now. Let someone. If you deserve, if you're the best man for the job, then go get it. But I'm saying, if you got yours already and you are not the best man for the job and you take it just because of nepotism,
right?
Like that's disrespectful to all those people who could have had that, who deserved that job. And
No, that's true though. That's real. That's fact.
And so the more I think about that situation, I kind of actually, was like just hating on hearsay. But now at this point, I'm not hating, but I'm like, all right, Steve Nash. All right, these guys, like, it's a little disrespectful to the guys who worked hard for that job for years. But anyway, moving on.
I agree. Next game, Minnesota at Buffalo. I think we all gonna be a little mixed up here. Josh Allen, they're not sure if he's playing or not, but they say he does have a injury in his throwing elbow. So I don't know how effective he's gonna be. That elbow, that's a sensitive thing, man. You get hurt. Things hurt every time you try to throw it or stiff arm somebody something. So if Josh Allen plays, I go Buffalo. If he doesn't, I'm gonna say Minnesota.
You gotta pick one.
No, I'm saying Minnesota for now. But I'm gonna change it. If he's playing.
Hey, you can't change it.
I mean, you did a couple weeks ago. What are you talking about?
When?
One of them games, it was the Saints game or something. He was like, I want to change my pick.
I changed it today, though. I didn't change it on Sunday.
We're going to go back in the archives and look. Look, this is not up for discussion. Who do you have?
Oh, my God. This boy, I swear, he tried to find any type of loophole.
Look, I'm a finesser. What do you expect?
Me, whatever. We're going to discuss that off air.
No, go ahead and say it. Me too. Go ahead.
Sometimes, but me, it also goes with Josh Allen as well if he's going to be healthy. But regardless, I still feel like the Bills can still pull it out. No disrespect to that Vikings team. I know they've been pretty much balling these last couple of weeks and actually throughout the whole season. So, but I'm riding with my Bills, man. Bill, let's ride, Bills.
Not the same, all right. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
You know what? I'm changing mine. I'm going Minnesota. I think they're rough around the edges, but their running back needs to really kick in gear and give us what we've seen from him in the past. Cook, I mean, he's special when he's doing his thing. So I want to see that, but I'm a ride with him. And there's people saying that if Josh Allen does play this week, he could make that elbow worse. I mean, they say it's the kind of injury where if you put more work on it, it could get worse. So I'm hoping they kind of do, just sit him for 1 week.
Yeah, sit him for the long term.
I know Miami's hot on your heels, but the Jets are hot on your heels. But I don't know, man. I think sitting one game, taking an L will benefit you long term. But we'll see. I mean, he's a tough guy. He's going to play through it.
Yeah. Okay. Who does Bond have?
I'm sorry, Bond. He's also agreeing with John as well, going with Minnesota. I'm thinking he's doing the same thing as us, thinking that Josh Allen was injured or whatever. So I'm pretty sure he's picking the Vikings. So
I got Minnesota as well.
I think I'm the only lone wolf on this one.
Yeah, I mean the thing is though, he is the offense.
I mean, yes, you could say that, but I mean the running game has pretty much kind of stepped up these last couple of weeks. So that's why I'm kind of putting my trust into the running game a little bit, and they still having Diggs. So I mean, I'm not sure who their backup quarterback is. I'll have to look that up later, but I still feel like the defense can, still do what they need to do to hold the team under, the points they need to hold them under so they can still get the dub. So,
right. Next game, Detroit at Chicago.
This was tough for me.
And man, I say the same thing, but I'm gonna step out on faith. I got the Bears this week. I think the offense is going to do what they need to do, and they're going to outscore the other team. And I think the Bears going to win. Who you got, John?
I went Chicago, and I had a good reason. And now I can't, for life of me, I can't remember why.
Oh, damn. Wow. Okay.
But I did have a good reason when I wrote it down. I had a good reason, and for life of me, I can't figure out why. But I got Chicago. Yeah.
All right.
I respect the man's honesty. I ain't mad at that. Honestly, this was really hard for me, but I'm going with the Bears too, man. I wanted to go with the Lions just because their performance that they had against I think it was the Packers last week.
Yeah. Yeah. Holding him to 9 points.
Yeah, only holding them to 9 points, and it seemed like I said that the Lions. Well, I think John said it that the Lions are somewhat of an underrated team this year. So I was kind of back and forth, but just based off of how Justin Fields has been playing these last couple of weeks, man, if he could keep running the ball, bro, they can win the game. So if
Yeah.
they keep running the ball through him and things like that, I got Chicago.
Receivers got to make the catch.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
worth for another day, though.
I got the Bears, but Vaughn he also has the Chicago Bears as well in this game. So.
Okay. Next game, Jacksonville at Kansas City. I got Kansas City. I think they're gonna come out with their hair on fire, just based off of how they played last week against Tennessee, and I think they're gonna be on a. It's a they're gonna be on one. Pat Mahomes gonna come out guns blazing. I got Kansas City. Who you got, Walt?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you as well. I feel like Pat Mahomes is definitely on a type of. He's right behind Josh Allen for my MVP, I should say. So he's definitely been playing as an MVP throughout the year. So I got the Chiefs.
Who you got, John?
Yeah, I got Kansas City.
Okay. Who Vaughn got?
Vaughn also has Kansas City as well.
Next game, Walt's team versus the Miami Dolphins. Walt, who do you have?
I think I'm gonna pull a Skip Bayless on this one again. Meaning like the reverse psychology. You know what I'm saying? Last week I picked the Bengals and the Browns won. So this week I'm gonna try to pick Miami to see if they can do the same thing. So I'm picking Miami. And Vaughn is picking Miami too.
Okay. Who you got, John?
Here we go. Get ready. I have the Browns winning on the back of that running game. But hang on.
Really?
You know what this does? The Jets on a bye week with a Dolphins-Bills loss will take first place in that division. The freaking New York Jets will be first in that division without playing this week. And for the first time in a long time, that's where I have them right now. But I got Browns, yeah.
Okay.
I like it kind of like Chicago's game last week. I think this could be 28-27, 32-35. I think this could be close, but I'm going to give Browns the edge on that running game.
Yeah, I'm going to go Miami. I just think, Tariq Hill, Jalen Waddle, Raheem Mostert, they just got a lot over them. And, I think the Browns are dealing with some injuries and things of that nature. And, I think Miami is they're gonna sneak out. They're gonna sneak past you guys. Yeah, I got Miami down in South Beach. Hopefully them Browns don't go out the night before, because if they do, boy. Go ahead, John. What you got?
All right, is it time to show the standings?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here we go. Here's our season standings. Last week's champ was a tie between Nico and Walt. So
still got one damn game.
Yeah.
But yeah, Walt or Nico is the season champ to this point.
So far. Next game. Houston at the Giants. I got the Giants. I think they're just gonna Saquon Barkley Houston to death. Go with what works. Don't try to reinvent nothing. Go with what got you to this point of the season. I got the Giants. Who you got, Walt?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I also have the Giants. I feel like it's going to be a whole lot of Saquon Barkley and a little bit of Daniel Jones, but mostly Saquon Barkley for sure. Like I said, I've been rocking with the Giants all year. I was like John's team is the Lions underdogs. I feel like those is kind of the underdogs for me, so I'm going with the Giants. And Vaughn is also going with the Giants as well.
Who you got, John?
I saw Damian Pierce do his thing against the Eagles last week. I think he will this week too, but I agree. I think it's going to be like 20-19 Giants. but it's going to be one of the best running back battles we see all year. Saquon versus Pierce.
Okay. Next game, New Orleans versus Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh, might I?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna go Saints just based off of you don't really know what you get from Pittsburgh week to week. I'm gonna just go with Saints based off Pittsburgh. I can't even say rebuilding, but it's just a down year for them.
Sure.
So I got Pittsburgh. Who you got? I mean Pittsburgh. I got New Orleans.
No, you was right the first time.
No, I'm not. I got New Orleans. Who you got, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Saints. I think Steelers they're sitting around waiting to find that quarterback. Just like we talked about with the Colts, but I think the Steelers are actually in better position than the Colts. But yeah, I like the Saints in this one.
Who you got, Walt?
I'm about to say this is a no-brainer for me. I would never ever pick the Steelers. I don't give a damn how good they is.
You gotta get that hate out your heart, man.
That hate gonna always be in my heart with the Steelers. I'm sorry.
At least
I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, I'm going with the Saints. That's just like I said, I don't care who playing the Steelers. I'm going against them. So,
Okay.
but Von, he's also has the Saints as well. So I think we all got a clean sweep on this one.
Okay. Next game, Broncos country versus the Tennessee Titans. I got the Titans just based off how they lost last week. I think that defense gonna come out balling. Same thing with Derrick Henry. I got the Titans. Who you got, Walt?
Yeah, I have to agree with you as well. They definitely took a tough loss last week. I feel like Derrick Henry gonna have a bounce back game, and yeah, so I got the Titans, and Von also has Titans as well.
Who you got, John?
I'm either gonna catch up with you in 1 week, or I'm gonna fall about 12 games behind. I'm going Denver, man. I'm gonna count on that offense outscoring this low-scoring Tennessee offense, and yeah, I'm gonna go Denver.
The boy swinging for the fences.
Dallas at Green Bay. I got Dallas just based off. It'll be a cold day in Hill before I pick Green Bay.
You gotta get that hate out your heart.
Yeah, whatever. No, but I got Dallas. They just, they own one. They coming off a bye week. That defense is gonna make it hard for Aaron Rodgers. I got Dallas. Who you got, John?
Jeez, I got Packers, and here's the thing: is because it's my final one. This is my final must win. If he loses this one, put Jordan Love in.
You just like going against the grain, huh?
I'm just saying the guy's got to win. This is a must win for him, and in that situation, I'm gonna take Aaron Rodgers.
Last week was a must win. You think they're gonna beat Dallas?
Hang on, he has lost. We were saying at the beginning of the season he had no receivers. This man lost his no receivers. Like the no receivers that he had, he lost those ones. Dobbs is out. Cobb is hurt. I forget the other guy. They're all hurt. So I mean, he has nobody. So I'm literally picking this on the faith that this man can win one game. But if he can't, put in Jordan Love. Rest him up till next year. No point in getting Aaron Rodgers hurt.
Who you got, Walt?
Yeah, I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan, but he's definitely been struggling this year. So again, I really hate to do this, me picking the Cowboys, but the Cowboys have been doing me right these last couple of weeks. So I'm gonna have to go with them boys, man. And Von, he's going with the boys as well.
Okay. Next game, Colts at Raiders.
Oh my God!
The debut of Jeff Saturday. Head coaching debut. I'm gonna just go with the Colts, man, because Vegas, you don't know what you're getting with them. You don't know what you're getting with them. I think the Colts, they gonna do something that you ain't really got a game plan a lot for. Jonathan Taylor and the offensive line up the middle all game, and I think they just gonna run it to death. I got the Colts. Who you got, John?
I got the Raiders, man. Jim Irsay is the coach of that team, and he's not a coach. So I'm going to take this terrible coach right now out there in Las Vegas over the non-coach in Jim Irsay. I'm going to ride with the Raiders.
Who you got, Walt?
Yeah, I'm with John on this one with how he picked Green Bay. This is his last week if they don't win. But other than switching Derek Carr out, I'm just gonna be done picking the Raiders. I've been picking the Raiders all this damn season, and they have been letting me down all season, bro. This is it. If they let me down, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
All right.
So Raiders. But my boy Vaughn, he got the Raiders as well.
Okay. Next game, Arizona at Rams. I'd say Arizona, just based off they got a better team. I think I would say the Rams have more bigger names, but overall team, I say the Cardinals.
Excuse me.
I think the Cardinals pull it out in LA. Who you got, John?
Jeez, I'm gonna be so far behind if I get this wrong. I got Rams, man.
Okay.
I got the Rams because I don't know, man. It's just the Cardinals always seem to play right below the level of competition. Like, oh, you scored.
They always play to the level of their competition.
But like right below it, it feels like this year.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
last year they had that hot start and then fell down the stretch. This year they're just putting out. I don't know. I mean, I was excited for the return of D Hop and all, and it's, but it's going to be short lived if that team can't win. I mean, he can put up 150-yard games all day, but if they don't win, it ain't going to matter. So, but I got Rams in this one.
Who you got, Walt?
Man, this was tough for me. Only because of the fact of I'm not sure if Stafford is going to be playing or not. I think they said that he was in concussion protocol, maybe.
Yes. So yeah, if he's in concussion, he ain't playing.
So if he in concussion protocol, that's going to be tough. But I'm still going to go with the Rams because of the defense. I feel like the defense can possibly hold that Carolina team to what they need to do. So. Yeah, it's going to be a low-scoring game, but I feel like the Rams defense can hold the Cardinals off, I should say. So probably like 14-17.
Oh, yeah, he's not playing.
Next game.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't know.
I mean, concussion protocol.
I didn't know they made it official, though.
Yeah, I didn't know they made it
earlier today.
Damn. Lucky. I got the Rams.
All right, you know what? No, I'm taking Kyler. I don't care.
Let's just switch it up now.
I gotta take. You tell me I gotta take John Wolford over Kyler Murray? Nah, man, I'm going Kyler. You know what? Because if I get it wrong,
wait. Can you do one more favor? Is Cam Akers playing? That's going to determine it for me. Is Cam Akers playing?
We had 2 carries for like -5.
Well, they're going to have to run through Cam Akers this week. That's why I'm asking.
They're going to just throw 90.
Yeah, he's playing, but I'm saying I don't know how much playing time he's getting. Like, I don't.
Cooper Kupp going to get at least 90 throws this game. I can guarantee.
Yeah, right. From that guy, yeah, right. I don't even know if he's going to get a
Cooper Kupp quick slant, Cooper Kupp screen pass, Cooper Kupp go route.
All right, yeah, I just changed my mind that fast too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm going with the Cardinals.
Y'all so petty. Y'all.
I'm thinking about Rams. I go Rams.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You know what? Because here's the thing. I do believe in Aaron Donald. I believe that he is the one person.
All you gotta do is keep him off the field.
One of those few people who can change the game on defense. I'm gonna stick with Rams. I go.
Keep them off the field. That's what the Cardinals got to do is control the time of possession. I'm going with the Cardinals. Vaughn, he's going with the Rams.
Yeah, I don't see
next game. Chargers at San Fran. I got San Fran just based off that offense, man. That offense, you got a bunch of versatile pieces, and it's hard to game plan for it. Even, and I think the thing with the Chargers defense, they haven't lived up to the hype this year. They've been hit with a lot of injuries as well. So I got the Rams. I got the Niners by 3. I say they win by 3.
All right. Well, I don't think it's going to be as close. I have the 49ers. I just feel like, the Chargers, their defense has definitely been helping them win the games, but their offense, I just don't feel like they have enough offensive firepower to hold with the Niners, especially just adding Christian McCaffrey, man. Like I said before, man, it's so much stuff that they can do between Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel, bro. So Mike Shanahan's genius. I just feel like he's gonna be able to pull this one out.
All right, who you got, John?
Oh, I'm sorry. And Vaughn, he's picking the Niners too. My bad.
Okay, not a problem. Go ahead,
Yeah.
John.
Get the brooms, sweep. I'm gonna say Niners.
Next game, Washington at Philly. I think we all can agree.
Might be another one.
We all got Philly here. Anybody want to disagree? You do want to disagree?
No,
I,
I got Philly. I got
Oh,
no, I
I'm
got
like,
Philly,
okay.
but I just got a feeling like this might be a week that Philly. It might be a tough week for Philly, man. But I still got them pulling it out. It's gonna be like I feel like it's gonna go down to like the wire though. Like this might be the game that's gonna go down to the wire for sure.
Okay. All right.
No,
So
do y'all want to know when they're gonna lose?
When do you think they're gonna lose
They're gonna lose the Colts.
to the Colts?
you think so?
Put it down right now. They're gonna lose the Colts
When do they play them?
It wouldn't surprise me though because they'd be like, you know what, we might have to just sit down our players. You know, so we ain't gotta.
When do they play them?
next week.
But it also depends on how hungry they are on if whether they want to keep the season undefeated though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So
I think they'll at least want to get to 10-0. I think
that Jalen Hurts combination with AJ Brown, man, that's just nasty, man.
it's undefeated, literally.
That chemistry is ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous. But yeah, Vaughn, he has the Eagles as well. Like you said, I think we all got a clean sweep on this one.
Yep.
So hey, that Monday night game, Eagles, can they continue to stay undefeated?
And then they playing in Philly. I mean, come on. Man.
Yeah.
They're winning this week.
Yeah, that Eagle crowd is going to be phenomenal.
It might be close early, but they probably pull away late.
Yeah, Eagles is always a good second half team anyway. But
yes, 100%.
But yeah, that's what that week 10 picks here on Real Deal Sports. We appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all joining us with our week 10 picks. Like Nico said, this journey has been a long journey getting to week 10, and we still got 8 more weeks to go plus the playoffs. So, like I said, man, we preach this every day. Consistency, though. And we appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, this your boy Big Wart. My boy Nico Suave up there looking suave in a mofo. My boy John, one of the hardest working men. I think he added some more stuff to his background, too. I look like it.
Yeah, you think he's slick.
Yeah.
Stop with all the Albert Pujols pictures, man. Dang.
Right. The main person I was talking about, Pujols wasn't going to make it.
Ain't no Pujols stuff. There might be.
Relax, St. Louis. I know.
No, I see the St. Louis right there. Okay, I thought there was some Pujols stuff up there. But yeah, like I said, we appreciate y'all joining. Come join us next week. See y'all next week. Much love. Real Deal Sports. We out. Throw out them Tyreeks.